Good morning from Billings, Montana. We're here for second in a two-game matchup between the Helena Bighorns and the Billings A Bantam team. Helena wearing white this morning, and Billings in their home jerseys. Last night, a little quick recap. Helena and Billings played their first official game of the season. They did an exposition earlier, but first official game for standings last night. Helena took that one 4-0 with a hat trick by Pacer Libbert, who had the winning goal, the first goal of the game, and then another goal by Carson Bushnell. Overall last night, Billings had 19 shots on goal to Helena's 27. So Helena getting a few more shots on goal. Penalties were close to even, 14 minutes of penalties last night for Billings, 12 for Helena. So pretty even there, pretty close game. And for a while, it really didn't open up until that third period. It was 0-0 and then 1-0 for quite a while before they opened that up and got things rolling. So watch for an even game. The 4-0 really kind of meaningless coming into this one. Billings always a tough team. It's an A team. We'll switch. We're going to play two games against Billings B team tonight and tomorrow morning. Here we go. So Carroll, Peterson, and Rygaard out to take the drop, and Carroll pushes it forward straight onto the goalie for Billings, who clears that away, and Helena is on their first forecheck of the game. Peterson trying to keep it in. He knocks it back behind the net. Billings has got control, though. They're going to whip it up and around. Slides by Walking Child. Pancoast running back to get it. That one's on goal, so Venata will knock that away, and now Billings is in the Helena end for the first time of this game. Billings bringing it back. Carroll challenges him on the boards. Puck gets in front of the net. Lots of traffic. That one's off the foot. There goes one wide right by Billings. Another one off the legs there of Venata. Flapping around, and that one's in. They just quick score there by Billings. Helena just totally on the back of their feet, not able to get puck control, and just let that sit around with a whole bunch of Billings players right in front of the goalie for way too long. Billings scores their first goal here of the weekend against Helena and quickly goes up 1-0 at just 15-17 left in this first period. So Helena sends out their next line. This will be Libbert, Lillivette, and Bushnell out front, Carroll and Reeser and back on defense. And so here we go. We'll see if Helena can get this back fairly quickly. Reeser knocks that up, not quite into the zone. Libbert looking for it. Carroll takes it back in his own zone. He looks, he tries to get it to Bushnell, but goes wide of his stick, and that's going to be icing and bring it back down to the Billings end. Sloppy start by Helena there. They just could not get control of it, could not position, just were not getting hard sticks down on the ground, and quickly they find themselves down 1-0 to Billings. Lillivette takes his face off. That one goes back. Libbert's going to try to push it out of his zone. It doesn't in the neutral zone. Now Reeser's coming. He's charged. He's over center ice. He's got two in front of him. He goes wide left as they push him out. He's going to look. He's got Libbert now in front. Libbert shot wide, right? Nice shot. Carroll holds it in on the line, but Billings quickly gets back at it. He'll try again. That one goes off the foot of the Billings player, picks it up, brings it out of the zone. Now Lillivette's got it just outside Billings' blue line. He knocks it in. And now Lillivette and Libbert will fight for it. Libbert's got it as he comes across. He'll whip it down into the corner. Bushnell will go down to chase that, challenges the Billings player. He's got it on the boards. It goes across. No one quite there. Reeser is, though, lots of traffic in front of him. Floating around, little backhand. And quickly they're back on it. Libbert at it again. Pretty quickly. Scored very similar to the way Billings did. They just couldn't clear the Helena players out in front. And so flopping puck on the backside of Libbert's stick and was knocked in. And quickly here at 14:21, we're now tied up 1-1. So a lot more scoring today than yesterday so far. Both teams looking a little slow out of the gate, though. So Peterson, Rygaard, Carroll back out now. See what they can do. Carroll does the same, knocking it down into the zone. They push it back and forth. Stevens is going to chip that up, trying to get to Rygaard. He's challenged. Now Billings has got it, but Panko knocks that one across the ice, back into Billings' possession. Peterson challenges, but that one's in. Now Stevens will go back, bring it around the back of the net, but he's got a lot of company. Number 10, delivering the hit on Cooper Stevens there in the back. Billings coming around the other side. Pancoast now chasing. Chase goes back the other way now. William Carroll, the center, will whip it around. Not quite strong enough to get by that Billings defenseman. He sends it across, but there's no one there from Billings. Peterson will chip it out of the Helena zone. And quickly they are in another neutral zone fight. Carroll trying to get something going. He goes wide right, drops it in. They'll skate away as they change lines. Rygaard will go down and chase for Helena, but he's alone with a field of Billings players who are knocking it back and forth. Now Lillivette in, Libert back, having just scored. Someone comes across, Baumgart now in at defense along the right side. She'll try to hold it in. It gets underneath her skate. Now Pancoast with company from Billings, and it's into the zone. They send it across to the other corner. Bushnell is there to take it. He passes forward to Lillivette. Lillivette's got some room in the neutral zone. He passes to Libert, who stretches out. He's got two in front of him. Libert getting wide. He knocks that one shot off the goalie stick, up and out of play. Nice move there. Good forecheck by Helena. Libert took that one outside. Couldn't find anyone coming in, so he took a shot at it. Goes off the stick to the Billings goalie. They'll get a face-off now in their own zone. And off it goes to Bushnell. Bushnell swings around, but he's got company. That one gets underneath the foot of Reeser. Now Baumgart in a foot race with 76 from Billings. Billings has got it. They pass it right across. He was looking for his player on his right wing. Fortunately, they weren't there. They're working back in front again. Billings is setting up pretty nicely here, moving the puck between their defense and their offense, corner to corner. But this time he slid away. Now we'll get another breakaway. Can Libert do it? Ooh, just off the stick of 52 there from Billings. Gets that rush by Libert knocked off. Now they're fighting the left side. Lillivette out. That one's going to come all the way across. No one there for Helena or Billings. Now Reeser in a battle to gain possession. He does. He whips it across. Almost intercepted there by Billings. Just off the stick. He was looking for Lillivette. Now they'll change. Bushnell goes in. He's got the puck behind the net. He's looking for someone. They just changed, so he turns and decides to try to stuff it in himself. He can't. Billings goes in. And nice save there by the Billings goalie. A little bit of pushing and shoving there as Bushnell kind of charged the goal there. So Billings defense did not take kindly to getting too close to their goalie, push him out. No penalty. Face off now in the Billings end. William Carroll back out with Rygaard Peterson as his wings, Walkenchild and Andrew Carroll on D. Billings wins that face-off. They whip it around, try to clear out of the zone. Walkenchild will try to hold it in, pushes it forward, and it slips out now. Andrew Carroll's got it. He was chased quickly by Billings. He took a little too long. Now Billings on the charge. William Carroll comes in to break that up right in front of Walkenchild. A battle along the side. Peterson's going to try to get this one out of there. Takes a hit on the boards. Still kicking around. It's another hit there to the back of Peterson. Icing here. If this one clears the red line, they're going to call it off as Billings takes it. Rygaard back there, put a little pressure on, and Billings knocks it up and out of play. Take a face-off now in the Billings end. That'll give Helena a chance to change skaters. So out comes the Libert, Pancoast, Bushnell, Stevens, Lillivette line. Take a face-off in the Billings end with 11:37 to go in this first period, 1-1. Two quick scores here in the first 2 minutes of the game. Lillivette back to Pancoast. Pancoast can take shot across. Some work now. Billings trying to clear it, and that one knocks up and out of play again. We'll take another face-off in the Billings end. Stevens and Pancoast back on defense. Lillivette, Bushnell up front. Here goes Lillivette. See if he can win this. Nice job in the face-off. It goes over to Bushnell. Bushnell quickly tied up. Pancoast keeps it in, chips it across, and Billings goalie covers that up and stops. Lillivette takes the face-off back into the corner. Billings has got control of the puck around. They've tried to whip it up and out. That's going to come across the blue line into the neutral zone. Try to get it on stick of number 10 Billings. They can't quite do it. Two Billings players collide as Bushnell tries to win the neutral zone battle. It's back to Pancoast. Pancoast looks. He's got Libert, but Libert's got lots of company. He takes a hit there at middle. But Bushnell's got it. He's now trying to work between three Billings skaters. He keeps working his way up, but they've got it. Pancoast again trying to battle to hold it in. Libert's there to help. He pushes it forward into the deep corner. Got three Billings skaters back there. They'll pass it amongst themselves. Lillivette intercepts it between the defense and winger there, Billings, but Billings has got it again, whips it forward. Stevens, nice job holding it inside the point. He takes a shot that goes wide right now. Bushnell chasing to the back right corner. Lillivette comes in to back him up, but Billings has got control along the board, knocks it up, and that one ricochets back in. Bushnell trying to get control of it with Lillivette. Lillivette stick battling with number 10 from Billings, and there goes Pancoast, steps up, shot wide right off the stick of the Billings goalie. Now Libert's got it behind the net. He's looking for some help, but before he finds it, Billings has got it, and now they're on the charge. This time they got Pancos. Nice job picking that off the stick of Billings. They'll try to catch him in a shift change. They can't. Bushnell's going to skate off as he chips it into the Helena end, and we'll get some new skaters from Helena, giving Billings a chance to try to get it, but they stretch the pass too far. Pancos comes back out of the zone. That one's off the stick of Billings. Now Rygaard's got it. He steps over the red line and knocks that in. Here comes Peterson charging the challenge behind the net. Billings passes back. Rygaard's got it. He's going to look. He's across to Carroll, but Carroll's got company. Can't get a stick on it. Walking Child will knock that. Try to keep it in. Delivers the hit. Well, he does. Now keeping it in with his feet. That's not enough. Billings knocks it away. That'll be icing on Billings. Slides by the goal. We'll go back to the Billings zone. William Carroll out at center with Rygaard to his right, Peterson to his left. Reeser keeps it in, whips it back and around. Peterson will come looking for it. He gets it, but he takes the hit behind the net there. Puck gets free of the back of the net now. Peterson looking. He's going to try to find someone open. He's got some company. Here comes William Carroll back behind the net trying to get control of this puck. He decides to go back the other way towards Peterson. Peterson comes back the other way. Now Rygaard back the other way. Peterson's now got it. He's trying to find some clear ice. Takes a second. He looks. He goes right in the middle. William Carroll had a one-timer chance, but it goes right off the Billings player. He collides as he tries to exit the zone. Reeser's got it, though. Passes back to Walking Child. Walking Child looks. He tries to pass up to Rygaard. It slides by him, though, right onto the Billings stick. No one there from Billings as they're changing skaters. Reeser will go back. He's got 25 on him, but at this point, he's got plenty of room to knock it out of his own zone, turn this back into a neutral zone battle. Here comes Lillivet, Libert, and Rygaard. Billings has got it, but Rygaard knocks it off his stick. Billings looking to find some way of getting an organized rush going. Can't quite do it. Lillivet knocks it back into the zone. Libert, Bushnell. Lillivet now on the ice. Billings knocks it out. Gets by Walking Child. It's sliding down. No icing. Andrew Carroll coming off the bench will pick that up behind. He's looking for something. He knocks it forward. He will find Lillivet at the blue line. He knocks it backhand trying to get to Libert, but he can't quite gain control of it. It's back in. Andrew Carroll whips it across. Now he's looking for Bushnell again. Puck bouncing around a little bit. And that's going to be icing on Helena. Couldn't quite get that pass to settle to Bushnell, who would have had an opening, although he was probably going to end up caught a little flat-footed there. So they'll go back down to the Helena end. Loic Fanon in goal today. Healthy team for Helena. All players accounted for who made the trip here to Billings after some injuries in December. Lillivet. He's got control of it. Bushnell whips around trying to get it clear. Can't quite do it. Billings has got it. They push it back around now. Andrew Carroll will chase into the corner with Billings. He delivers hit there against the Billings player, but he's got two players. He's battling hard to try to get control of this puck. They whip back around. Andrew's still hazing him. He's on his back. He can't quite get that. It goes in front. Nice job by Lillivet and Bogart to make sure those two Billings players were not open there. Another pass over to Bushnell. That one slides off his skate. He pushes it forward, though, into the Billings end. Libert and Lillivet will chase. Lillivet back behind the net. Billings gets it out in front. It's coming back. Ooh, Andrew tries to stick check, but that's not enough. 68. Hansen goes wide right. He was one-on-one. He had gotten by Carroll, had a chance, and missed the goal there on that one. But Billings still trying to set up here in the Helena end. They whip it back and around. Carroll, Bushnell chasing. Bushnell comes in. Tries to deliver the hit there, moves the player off. Carroll comes in, provides some room for Lillivet to get it. Lillivet goes across the ice, looking for Libert. Can't quite get it there now. Back and around. Libert will try to get control as Billings beats that, and Carroll ices the puck, sends it deep. That'll give them a chance to change lines as we'll see another set of forwards of defense come out from Helena. Billings getting some pressure here. They've had it in the Helena end here for a little bit and looking a little stronger in this 1-1 tie game. William Carroll now out with Peterson and Rygaard. See if they can do something. Billings, though, has got it. It's across. Rygaard knocks it past the Billings player and out. Now here comes Carroll and Rygaard on the forecheck. Billings has got the puck behind their net. They come around looking. Carroll is intercepted. He's got a little bit of company. He's trying to come back around that corner, but he's got two Billings players on him. Peterson, though, wide open, gets it back around the other side. Now Carroll will challenge Billings for it. He's got it. He's looking for someone. He decides to skate across. Ooh, he was looking right for Peterson, but Peterson thought it was going to Stevens. Both kind of watch the puck go back. They've quickly got two Billings players, collision in front. It's flopping around. Someone better get a stick on it. William Carroll does. He gets knocked off the puck as soon as he clears that. Stevens now back behind the net. And he loses control of the puck, so Rygaard gets it, and somehow it got passed right in front of the net again. Fortunately, no Billings players there as they look for it. Carroll now battling in the corner. Gets the puck clear, but Rygaard's got it. There's a shot, and that one goes wide right. Physical play here, a number of big hits against the backboards. Now here comes Peterson, Rygaard, but Peterson falls down as he starts to pick up some speed. Billings knocks it back into the Helena end. Pankos will collect it and look around. He's got one Billings player. He decides to go to Peterson. Peterson can't quite get control of it as he comes around, and now here comes Billings. Pankos tries to stop him at the line. He gets by that. That's a shot. Goes off the glove of Venata. Back into play. Peterson knocks it up and out of the zone. Billings chasing back into their own. Bushnell putting some pressure on the forecheck, trying to get something to happen in the Billings end, but they've got control of it. Lillavet wins the battle there to get the puck back around the net. Here comes Libbert on the other side. The challenge knocks it. It's right in front, but no one from Helena is there. The Billings defenseman very carefully skates that one out off of the crease, and they stop play. And Helena will get a chance to take a face off in the Billings end and see if we can get some offense generated here after a few minutes of it being a bit tilted towards the Helena end. Billings showing a little more offense than they did yesterday. Lillavet taking the face off for Helena. Billings has got it, but Walkinshaw winds up wide right, almost hit Bushnell as it went by. Now, Easter tries to keep it in. It slides back out, and we got Billings on the charge. Walkinshaw trying to keep him in, but that one goes shot by Billings. Nice save by Venata. It's coming back around. They still got Helena's chasing. That one's up in the air and goes into the glove of Venata. Play is stopped. So another good push by Billings there. Helena for a second looked a little bit confused, and nice save by Venata to stop that and get to a face-off. Puck's dropped. Reese has a chance to get it clear. That one goes off William Carroll's skate. Now up against the boards. He's trying to get control. He's got three Billings players on him. Peterson comes in to help. That squirts out. Reese's got it. He chips up trying to get Carroll on the rush. Can't quite. Carroll's now battling on the boards in the neutral zone. Back to Billings. Rygaard goes to try to chase Peterson now to the right side. Will try to stop. Rygaard goes off his stick, but it goes towards Billings. Now William Carroll come across the boards trying to keep it out of the zone. Walkerchild's got it. He pushes it forward. Now Carroll looking to try to get something to happen, but Billings steps up and has it. Walkinshaw in the way into the glove of Venata. Again, another save by Venata. Billings keeping the pressure up on Helena. Face off back to Andrew Carroll. He whips it around, but the only person over there right now is Billings. Billings has got it at the point as Rygaard goes in the challenge. And here goes William Carroll. He's got one in front of him. Billings takes it off the stick, though. He can't quite get it going. They shoot it deep into the zone. Andrew Carroll will chase. He's got someone coming from Billings on him. He chops it up to Peterson. Peterson gets a stick on it. Back into the neutral zone. Sliding back towards Billings. William Carroll charging, trying to get possession of this. Peterson will try to hold it in. Knocks it forward. Carroll tries to knock it away. Someone's lost the stick. Looks like Billings. Andrew Carroll comes in, takes a shot, and takes a shot to the head after the shot goes. So far, we've had a number of pretty ugly hits here, and they're not calling any of them. This one's deep. Billings is on the rush. That's icing, though. And this one getting very chippy early, and the referee's indicating they're going to let the kids play. But a couple hits there will get the blood boiling for both teams. No penalties. Lillavet's got it. Libbert back across, and there's Bushnell. Misses. He had a chance. He was alone. It got off his stick, but his shot went wide right. Now he'll battle across the boards. Lillavet comes across, try to keep possession. Libbert too, but it's out into the neutral zone. Billings on the charge again. They dump it in. They've got one player chasing down low. Reeser will come across. They've got control right and cross in the front. Libbert trying to get it, but Billings has got it. They take a shot, goes right into the center of Venata. Venata gets down, stops it, and ices the puck. So another shot by Billings. Showing some strong offense so far in this game compared to yesterday. Lillivette takes drop that goes. Libbert has knocked it out of the zone. Here comes Helena trying to get possession again in the neutral zone, but Billings has got it. It's the feet of Lillivette. Lillivette chops it out. Libbert now battling with Lillivette against in front of the Helena bench. Libert's got it. He's going to be quickly met by someone else. He goes. He's got to get around one defenseman. He's got it. Lillivette will knock it up into the Billings zone. Now Helena will rush, try to keep this in. Billings looking around, whips it out. Walking Child's able to keep it in for Helena. Now Libert's there, but he gets knocked off the puck. Back to Walking Child. Now Lillivette's backing him up. Now Libert again. He takes a hit to the face right in front. Walking Child holds it in. Now it's back in the neutral zone. Reese will wait for everyone to exit. Now he charges in along the right side, and we are offside. Libert slipped in there a little too early as they try to get forecheck going for Helena. Carroll takes the face-off, goes right to Rygaard. Andrew Carroll trying to hold it in, knocks it up into the Billings zone. Peterson comes back chasing. He's able to stop the puck. He's got two people on him. Now it's coming back the other way. Rygaard comes in. Billings and Helena fighting behind that. It goes around. Andrew Carroll, it's on his stick. He takes a shot, goes wide left. Now Pearson will go try to collect that up on the left side. He's found someone. William Carroll comes in, collides with the Billings players. Billings has got it. Now Pancoast and Andrew Carroll are on their heels. Number 5's around. Andrew Carroll stick checks, but Billings is able to hold on, passes it across in front of the goal. No one there. This one off Rygaard. Now Carroll tries to stick handle past one. He's got two in front of him. He's going to have his brother following him up. Carroll decides to go far left, stops, tries to tap it across in front as he takes a hit. Can't quite get anything going now. Andrew Carroll, now Pancoast has got it, tries to keep it in, but it exits his own. Helena will have to come out. Pancoast delivering the hit in front of the box. Now back and across the other side. Peterson comes charging at the red line, but Billings stops him there. They chip it in. Andrew Carroll looking, trying to figure out where he wants to go. He's knocked off the puck by Billings. Now Billings moving in another neutral zone battle. We're seeing real trying to battle for the stick and puck. Now Andrew Carroll reaching. He knocks it back and out of the zone. Peterson there. Billings trying to change skaters. Helena trying to change skaters. William Carroll goes ahead and ices it to stop and get everyone reset up. Long shift there. Tough battle. We're seeing a different game than we did last night. Both teams are coming in hard. Both not quite getting too much set up. Fighting much more in the middle here as Lillivette comes in. He knocks it forward. Billings takes a shot, and that one's knocked. They had a player there. Can't quite get it. Now Bushnell against the ice. He'll try to get it up to Libert. Libert knocks it away out of the zone. That goes back in. Now Reeser comes around. He backhands it over, trying to find Bushnell, but it finds Billings instead. Billings has got it in the neutral zone. Libert chasing, trying to gain control. Here comes Lillivette. Now it's back, and Walking Child will have to go back with Reeser. Reeser goes, takes the hit against the boards, pushes it forward. They take a shot off the stick. Fortunately, Walking Child is there. Libert now tries to stick handle out of the zone. Can't quite do it. Billings has got it. Walking Child chips it up into the neutral zone. We'll have Libert chase deep into Billings territory. Comes back out again. Walking Child tries to knock it up. Everyone's got to get off. And now Lillivette knocks it back. Libert will go back to try to deliver the hit there against Billings. He's able to do that. Here comes some help from his forward line, and that's the end of this first period. The last part of that really flying by as both teams pushing hard. Pretty physical game. We've seen a lot of the first two lines. Helena will have an opportunity to play their third and fourth lines as they tee up against Billings B team tonight and tomorrow, 6 p.m. Mountain Time and then 10 a.m. tomorrow. But right now, the first two lines, the Helena team taking a lot of the work here. Venata, so far, letting one in, but a lot of shots. He's saved a bunch. I don't have to count, but he's looking strong back there in goal. And so we'll see what we can do here in the second. Yesterday was pretty slow, too. I don't think we had a goal until near the end of the first period. My eyes were better. I'd be able to tell you for sure on the old score sheet. But next up is going to be as we go into the second period, we'll see if Helena can find another gear. They've been doing that. Last weekend in Missoula, saw that a few times where they really needed to find a whole nother gear and were able to get their forecheck stronger and possession stronger. So we'll see. And we're back. We've changed sides. Helena now going the other way. William Carroll in trying to find something. Pancoast is going to knock it up and into the zone for Peterson. Rygaard comes around. He's going to have a couple Billings skaters to deal with. They've got it. Now here they go on the rush. Stevens, sick check against. It gets by him. Now Rygaard coming in hard. Pancoast back behind. Back. Ooh, and that one. Billings just got off. Here comes Peterson trying to pick that up. Icing's called off. Billings is going to come along. Pancoast just misses, keeping that in the zone. Rygaard's there to back him up. He knocks it forward. William Carroll trying to get control of it. Still in the neutral zone. Back. Peterson's going to look. He's going to try to go for Carroll. The pass is kind of stopped. Carroll takes a nice shot from just inside the line. Punch save there by the Billings goalie. Nice shot, and there will be icing, and we'll bring it back into the Billings end as Helena changes skaters and sends out Bushnell, Libert, and I would assume Lillivette, yep, and Baumgart and Reeser back on D. So here Helena gets a chance. Billings end, we'll see if they can get something sorted out. Lillivette winning a number of these. He does. Baumgart steps up, but she is challenged. And now Billings has got a 2-on-1 with Reeser back. Baumgart trying to get back quickly. Oh, Reeser saved a very easy shot by Billings as that one came down. And there's a cross check there. That's going to be the first penalty of the game on 52. So as Reeser came in looking to interference. So as he came in trying to break that up, he was down 2-on-1. Working backwards as Baumgart chased back and to clear that Billings player who for a second almost had a stick on a rebound that would have easily gone in, gets called for interference. So now Helena down, shot, Venata save. So now Helena down a skater for 2 minutes, the first power play of the game. Got through a clean first period. Billings on the power play. Lillivette, Libert, Carolyn Walkie-Child out for Helena to try to knock this off. Another shot, bounces free, comes back around, and Billings trying to get set up. That one goes under their stick. Lillivette's going to chase, try to put some pressure on. Libert's following too. Lillivette just gets a stick on it as they try to pass. Slows that down. Now Lillivette's got control. Whip it up into the Billings end. Libert in front, looking to keep pressure up, keep Billings from getting set up in their end. Now Walkie-Child, he looks, he goes forward, but it's picked off. Shot wide right and in and out of the glove of Venata there. And another chopping shot by Billings. Now Lillivette's got it. He's on the run. He's got one in front of him. He stick handles around the right. He is tied up by the Billings player. No penalty. He gets collapsed down in the corner, loses his stick. Now Helena's only got 3 skaters, 2 Carrolls and Walkie-Child. As Billings trying to make a move. Walkie-Child misses the hit. Across, Billings misses the stick there, as they had an opportunity, basically 5-on-3 after Lillivette got caught down at the other end and lost the stick. Now Billings trying to get something going again on this. Walkie-Child whip it up out of the zone. Slides past a couple Billings players. They've got it at their own blue line. William Carroll putting a little bit of pressure on. Billings gets it across. They've got a little bit of room. Still not getting set up. Helena doing a good job of keeping Billings from getting established, pass across, can't do that. Peterson is there. He knocks it up into the neutral zone again. He gives chase. William Carroll behind him. He stick checks, that flops around. William Carroll keeps it in, takes a hit there against the boards. Now Billings has got it. They're going to take a chance. There goes Pankos, but he falls down. Number 10's got a chance, and he scores. Pankos got tripped up on his own there on the power play, slid down, and number 10 for Billings got clear and shoots and scores, gets one by Venata. Nice shot there by Billings. And now Billings up 2-1 on a power play goal with 13:05 left in the second period. Billings was having trouble getting anything established until they got that lucky break there as Pankos tried to make the transition, falling down, and number 10 being able to walk in with the shot. So now back to full strength by both teams. Lillivette and Bushnell out on the ice for Helena, Pancoast, and Stevens back. Stevens will go back behind the net. He's got two Billings players charging. He'll take the hit behind it. Lillivette comes in to help him out. And someone got pushed, and we've got another penalty coming up, and that one is going to be on Billings. So Helena's going to get their first power play. Roughing on Billings there behind the net as there was a battle for the puck there. And so Helena on their first power play of the game. They'll pull the puck back out of the Helena zone and carry it. They send out, keep Lillivette, Bushnell, and Libbert out. And Reese just got it. He's going to look. He chops it forward to Bushnell. Bushnell's got it. He's looking forward. He passes across. He's got Libbert. Libbert's got a couple in front of him. He's sticking him into the zone. Takes a shot, but Billings has got it. Back out of the Helena zone. Reeser goes back across to Pankos. Pankos walks it in. Gets by one, but he's quickly met by another. He'll retreat back. Libbert back behind. He delivers a hit on the end. Lillivette comes in to try to hold it in. He does. Now back. Pankos will have to step up to keep this one in. It goes back to Libbert. Libbert back to Pankos. Pankos back to Libbert. Libbert now with some space. Everyone in the middle is chopped. He goes across looking for the stick of Bushnell, but it slides by. Reeser will come in to clean that up. He goes deep. He tries to backhand across. It's picked up by Billings. He follows up with his own shot. Still battling for it. Now it comes around. Pankos has got some room. He's looking. He gets it. He whips it over to Libbert. Libbert's got some space. Billings staying, keeping the middle. He stick handles by one. He shoots. And nice save there by Billings on the shot by Libbert, who had Bushnell set up nicely for any kind of a rebound, but a save by the goalie stops it, and they'll take the face-off. So Bushnell, Lillivette, and Libbert stay out. Walkenchild and Andrew Carroll come in. So we got 1 minute to go in this power play. We'll see if Helena can get us back to tied. Libbert comes around. He's looking. He's going to send it to Walkenchild. Walkenchild winds up far right. Bushnell in to get the rebound off. Lillivette now comes across. Libbert's going to have a little battle there on the boards, and Billings ices the puck. We'll take another face-off with time down to 43 seconds left on this power play. And we'll change skaters. They're going to send out Peterson, Carroll, and Rygaard now to see if they can take advantage of the one skater. With 43 seconds to go, down 2-1. Walkenchild and Andrew Carroll back on defense. William Carroll kicks it forward. Billings has got it. Andrew Carroll winds up. Knuckleball wide left. Rygaard back behind. He gets picked up. He tries to get it across the front of the net, but he gets hit. That one goes off the ref's skate, gives Billings a chance. They're a bit on the charge now. They dump it in, and they're killing off some good time here. Peterson looks to try to get possession of it. He moves it. He's looking for somebody. He's got it. There comes the whole front line of Helena. Peterson skates it in. He's going to end up having to go deep all the way. Back behind the net, he passes back and forth, looking for Rygaard. Rygaard backhand across. Peterson pinned up against the boards as the puck, and the time is winding down. 3 seconds, 2. We're back to full strength. William Carroll, and it's out of the zone. So Helena missing an opportunity there on the power play. Can't get anything to sink. Kept the pressure up, but not many shots. So we're back to full strength with 10 minutes, 50 seconds left. Helena down 2-1. And here goes Helena. Billings passing. He's got it. Helena's on the trip. Billings tries. Ooh, missed their player right in front. Had a chance. Peterson now's got it. He takes a hit up against the boards. It's back. Shot goes wide left. Now, Pancoast with some company from Billings in the back. Billings skates back around. He's going to look for something. He goes back behind the net. Helena looking a little flat-footed here as Billings gets set up. That one goes off William Carroll's chest. He tries to knock it out, but Billings has got it again, and they're walking right up the middle. Now William Carroll's got a little bit of speed. He's got a player on his right, one in front. Gets whacked away by the Billings player. Pancoast is down. Carroll's back. Billings with the shot goes in and out of the glove. Follow-up, misses wide left. Peterson will come in and try to get control of this, delivers the hit. Forward, William Carroll diving to try to get it out of the Helena zone. Can't, but it goes back. Steven stops it with his skate. He's looking forward. He pushes it up to Peterson, but it gets by him deep into the Billings zone. Billings, no icing. They've got it. Willivet's going to challenge. Gets by him. They find the pass out in the center, and now Pancoast one-on-one. He's goes nice save by Venata, knocks it up and out. Willivet coming across. Billings still got power. Another save by Lowick there. Bushnell into the corner. Billings looking strong right now. And here goes Reeser charging. He goes right, cuts back in the corner. He's going to have a shot. He does. It goes in and out of the glove, but slides just outside the goal. Lillivette battling hard to try to get a rebound there, and that one's going to come down. Bushnell stops it, but it's outside the zone. Reeser comes up to get control of the puck as the Billings player goes down. Bushnell will retreat into his own zone. He's looking up. He's going to try to find someone. He goes with Reeser, gets past his stick to Billings. Billings takes a shot wide. Now Andrew Carroll will go to work trying to get it out of his zone. Bushnell following that up. Andrew Carroll down to his knees. Here comes Reeser again trying to find something in the middle. Passes forward to Libbert. Libbert on the far left. He's going to get sucked in pretty deep. Backhand across looking for Reeser. Can't quite find him. Now Bushnell along the side. Andrew Carroll keeping it in, but it gets knocked free. Billings is going to pick it up at the blue line. Here they go. Andrew Carroll comes in to deliver the hit. Knocks the Billings player off. Bushnell's now got it. He tries, but it goes off the leg of the Billings player. He can't get it back into the Helena zone. Lillivette follows up, sends it in. Libbert will go in 1-on-2, trying to get something to stop and happen. Billings has got it. It's going to come back out of the zone. Reeser again with control. Goes off his. He backhands to Carroll. Carroll goes forward, back into possession. William Carroll tries to get that, bouncing around. Rygaard's got it now. Peterson along the far side. Reeser stick check. Andrew Carroll backing it up, looking for his brother, but he's got it off his backside. He tries to get it past number 70. He can't quite do it. He does now. He stops, turns, backhand across. Rygaard, spinning around on his own skates. Nice save by Billings. Nice try by Rygaard there as Carroll sent it across to him. Rygaard spinning around backhand, but into the glove of the Billings player. A little bit of a push there by Helena. But by and large, so far it's feeling a little bit more like Billings' game. They're playing strong here today, only up 2-1, but looking pretty good. So Carroll stays out to take the face-off. Peterson to his left. Rygaard to his right, goes to Rygaard. Rygaard's got it back to Pancoast. Pancoast is going to shoot, goes right into the bullseye on the goalie, drops the puck, and takes another face-off. Walking-Child Pancoast back on defense. Carroll, Rygaard, Peterson will stay out for the Bighorns. Carroll's got it. He steps forward, shoots, miss. Nice save by the goalie. He won that face-off, stepped in and had a chance, but goalie was there and stopped it. And now here comes Billings. They'll clear it out of the zone. They've got some speed. They've got a couple in front of them. Pancoast works it off to the edge, is able to break that up. Rygaard comes in to try to get some possession. Now Billings coming back around the other side. Back out to their defenseman who takes a shot, and that one goes into the glove of Venata, stops play. So Billings quickly turning this one around after a shot there, and Carroll on the face-off from the Billings end. They come back out. Shot goes by Venata there. As Reeser tries to get, pass right in front of the goal. Fortunately, no one there from Billings. Libbert now chasing down. Bushnell's going to come around to the right, but Billings picks it up in their own zone. And Lillivette keeps it in. knocks it forward. Now Lillivette will chase back behind the net and see if we can get possession back. Libbert battling hard along the boards there. Lillivette comes in, it goes out. Baumgarten on the blue line sends it in, but it goes onto the stick of Billings, who now skates it up out of their zone. Lillivette hazing him as he comes across. He decides to dump it in. Reeser will come back around and sends it up. Can't quite get it out of the zone. Lillivette comes in to try to get it at the point there. Now 2 for Helena. Libbert backhand, but back onto the stick of Billings. Billings charging forward, making it through a couple. Finally takes a wide right shot. Baumgart back to try to pick up puck for Carroll. For Helena, Reeser comes in to help. Stick is down for Billings. He looks for a stick. Reeser, stick, puck, all piled up. Lillivette's got it. Sends it forward looking for Bushnell. Bushnell can't quite get by the Billings skater there. Now Bushnell again. A couple Billings players. Tries to force it out. Lillivette finds an opening. Sends it wide to the other corner. And that's icing. And Helena will change lines and go back down into their own zone here with 5:58 left in the second period. Helena down 2-1. Charles Peterson Rygaard out with Stevens Pancoast on D. Time for Helena to get something going. Carroll is down. Billings has got it. They back out off the skate of Peterson. Now back around. Pancoast gets by him. Peterson will go up, try to get it. Whiffed there by Billings. Peterson battling along the boards. Billings comes in to try to get possession. It goes back to their defense, who sends it in wide right. Stevens battling against the boards. Gives some room for Rygaard to pick it up and out of there. Sends it almost right in front of the Helena net. Back around, the Peterson challenge against the boards, but it goes back out to the open defenseman who shoots. Carroll gets down on a knee and stops that. Peterson backhand out of the zone. Billings, though, chasing back. William Carroll will come to put some pressure on him, but Billings has got it back in the neutral zone. Pancoast now chips it forward to Peterson. Peterson comes. He's going to walk it into the zone. Tries to get by one player. Can't quite do it. Fortunately, Pancoast is there to hold it in now. Billings has got it. They clear it out. They send it forward. That should be icing. They call it off. Stevens will get the puck. He's got someone on him. He gets pinned up against the boards. Helena looking around, see who's going to help. William Carroll goes in. Rygaard as well. Puck comes out. Rygaard's got it. He goes back across the ice looking for Peterson, but Billings picks out up. Now back. Billings just outside their zone. They knock it in. And Stevens will take that and try to get it out. He takes the hit against the boards. William Carroll comes back in. He gets pinned up as well. Now Pancoast is open, passes up to Peterson off his stick, tapped into the zone. He's in a chase with Billings. Puck flies up. Now he goes in. He's pinned up again. Pancoast holds it and whips a shot up high, and he scores! Beautiful goal there. Nice job. Wow. Jado coming through. You really kind of couldn't believe that as the two players kind of collided, and it was just a bit of a knuckleballer and just slid by the Billings goalie in and out of the goal. I was worried there. We had a goal miss last night by this reffing crew. Easy to do, but I was afraid for a second there that they were going to miss that. It was clearly in. It went, knuckled into the back and came back out. So great job there by Helena to tie this up 2-2 with 4:19 left. And Lillivette pushes forward. Here comes Libbert. Libbert is going to, he absorbs a big hit, but missed another one. Bushnell almost tips that one in. He comes across in the back corner. Andrew Carroll will come forward to try to keep that in. It gets by him. Now Billings on the rush. Walking Child back. Lillivette. And Venata knocks that out. Now Libbert's got it. He's going to try to change the momentum of this as he skates by one. He's stopped. Billings has got it. They chop it forward. Now Walking Child can't quite get his stick on it. Lillivette's got it. He knocks it up to Libbert, who will battle along the boards, but Billings has got it. Lillivette stops it with his body. Walking Child misses that as he comes across. He reaches back. Now he's got it. It goes into the Billings zone, but Billings has got it. Libbert gets a stick on it. Can't quite hold it. Andrew Carroll tries to get control. Doesn't. Bushnell gets it forward. And right at the line, Libbert is denied. Now that slides back. Walking Child looks. He's going to go cross ice, looking for Lillivette. Lillivette tries to one-time touch it to keep it from being icing. They call icing off, but at this point they'll change lines. William Carroll is back in. The puck gets loose. He can't quite get to it. Now it's back. Billings has got one player. Reeser and Walking Child should be able to handle that. Walking Child gets control, comes around. He's going to whip it around, but there's no one from Helena on the point there to get that out. So now they'll pin him up on the boards. They're working hard here along the boards. Can't quite get it going. Rygaard, Carroll. Now it flips back out deep into the zone. That should be icing. Nope, they call it off. Billings has got it, whips it around. Peterson steps up. He can't hold it in. Reeser's there. He takes a shot, goes wide right. No one in the back corner for Helena. Now Billings gets clear of the zone. Panko stick jack. Rygaard now chases back. Billings is going to come back around their own net. Try to get something going. They get it by one skater. Here they go. They're on the charge. Shot knocked down by Lowick. Pankos comes in to get it clear of the way. Mr. Pankos now trying to get control of this again as Billings has got a nice little forecheck going. Reeser delivers the hit, moves that player off, but there's one right behind him. It comes back across. Pankos looks over his shoulder. He's going to whip it up across the boards. It gets under the skate. The Billings players, it wobbles into the zone. Peterson rushing to try to put some pressure on Billings as they go back behind their net. He gets a stick on it, stops it. He's looking for someone in front, but Helena's changing lines. There wasn't anyone. Lillivett now back behind the net. He's got two Billings players on him. And Libert, just skated out from underneath it. And Billings is going to ice the puck, send it down. We'll finish some line changes and bring it back to the Billings end in this tie 2-2 game with 1:39 left to play in the second period. Lillivett in for the faceoff, back to Carroll. Andrew Carroll passes across, looking for walking child, but it is intercepted by Billings. Billings on the charge, they pass, and they score. Unfortunate turn of events there. Interception on the blue line by Billings. They come in 2-on-1 with the goalie and slide one underneath Venata for a goal here at 1:25 left to play in the second period. And Billings retakes the lead 3-2. And they chip it ahead. Lillivett's got it. It goes back. Stevens chasing back behind the Helena net. He takes the hit there. Billings has got control. They come across. They're going to try to come around the other side. Save. Knocked up out of the zone. Sliding back towards the Billings end. Libert in a foot race with Billings. Can't quite get it, but Bushnell's there to pick it up. He goes, takes a shot, and that one's going to fly across the ice. Lillivett comes in to try to get it across the boards. They knock it out. Pancoast gets beat there, and here comes Billings again. Libert is back. They take a shot. That one bounces up. Libert clears that in front of the goal. Another shot. This one off the foot. Oh, almost. Nice save by Venata there on the rebound. Helena is struggling. They're finally able to stop that. A little extracurricular there in front of the net as that shot is stopped and saved, and Helena sends out a new line of skaters. Rygaard's got the puck back behind the net. He sends it forward to Peterson. Peterson will try to clear it out of the Helena zone. He's got it over, but he takes a big hit there. And now Billings takes control of it as Peterson loses his stick. Reiser's on the ground. Walking Child comes up, delivers the hit to try to get it. Little pass there. Now Reeser knocks one player off. This one goes forward. Rygaard will try to stick check it out of there. William Carroll looking to try to gain possession. Reeser comes back behind the net. Now here he goes, passes across, looking for Peterson. Peterson just gets a stick on it, but too late, and that's the end of the second period with Billings up 3-2. So we'll go to a Zamboni, and we'll take a 10 to 15 minute break in this game 2 of this Helena Billings A matchup. Welcome back. Here we go. Third period with Helena down 3-2 in the second game against Billings A this weekend. Lillivette up against the boards. Libbert comes in to follow up, trying to keep it in the Billings zone. They can't quite do it. Reeser's back, trying to hold possession. And Pankos whips it across, gets underneath the skates of Libbert. Libbert will go try to pick it up off the boards. He can't quite get it now. It slides in. It's sliding forward. Reeser chasing it back. Pushes forward, looking for Bushnell. Finds a trio of Billings players. Now back across off the skate of Libbert. And Pankos, again, will look for some opening, but it goes, finds the Billings player's stick. Pankos comes in to break that up. Reeser back alone. Comes back around the net. And now he'll try to pick up some speed. He's going to try to get by one player. He does. He loses that. Now a second one. Can't quite get there. Tangles up with him. And Billings has got control of the puck again behind their net. Bushnell comes in to try to stop the rush. Can't, but eventually the player falls. And they're going to stop play. A couple collisions there. No indication of a penalty, but the player lost the stick and shaken up on the play. And they'll take this opportunity to change lines and do a face-off back in the Billings end. So Helena now sends out Peterson, Rygaard, and Carroll with Reeser, and Andrew Carroll out on D. Makes the face-off, back over to Rygaard. Rygaard looking, but Billings picks up the puck, comes back around, decides to go the other way. Tangles up along the boards. Now Rygaard's got it again. He's working. He's got a couple Billings players on him. Now they're going to try to stick handle across off the skates of William Carroll, but right back to the Billings player. Rygaard moves him off the puck. Peterson sneaks in around the back. Here he comes. He's going to skate it into the zone. Loses it. He gets knocked up against the boards long after losing the puck. And there goes Reeser to chap it back in, back around. Now Peterson up and looking around. Slides underneath. Couple sticks. Rygaard gets crushed there between a couple Billings players. Billings still looking for an outlet. They're going to go along the left side. That one stops. Peterson's got it. He controls. He takes a shot, goes right off the Billings player. Andrew Carroll comes in and knock it on. Now it's on William Carroll's stick. He tries to stick handle it, but it gets caught under the skate of the Billings player. He doesn't get a shot. It's back into the Helena zone. And Peterson back after a bit of a forecheck there by Helena. Not able to get a good shot off, but trying to get some momentum here. Peterson takes a hit along the boards. Now Reeser would come and clean up after that. Trying to move it, still battling in the neutral zone. Ooh, Lillivette comes in, almost has it now. Reeser in a foot battle. He passes back along. Bushnell chops it up out of the zone, and it goes back across in. Reeser will chase it. He's going to stick handle back. He tries to change direction. Billings has got it. Now they come back around. They're going to try to find the back door. Reeser catches up. Stops him from doing that. Bushnell tangled up behind. Walkinshaw now behind the net. Whips across. Libbert's got a little bit of room. Maybe he can stick check it out. Billings gets there first. Now Walkinshaw follows it up. Back in the neutral zone. Billings has got possession. Bushnell charges trying to get it. It goes back in off of the stick. Walkinshaw's got it. He's going to look around. He goes up the boards. Can't get it clear of the zone. Billings has got it. They'll take a shot. It bounces off the chest of Vonata. Now Lillivette's got it. He skates it up out of the zone across center ice. Dumps it into the zone. Libbert chasing. Libbert and Bushnell both there. Bushnell coming around the back, trying to stick handle. Does a nice little move there. Libbert pushes around, tries to one time. It was bounced around. Lillivette couldn't get a stick on it as it bounced through the air. Billings clears, gets by, and they've got 68. Was open. He tries to, and he does. Nice save by Vonata as Hansen got by Pankos. Got kind of a hop and a stick there. Now Libbert trying to get out. Libbert on the move. He's got a couple in front of him, so he decides to whip it wide right. Back around, Bushnell comes in. He tries to maintain control in the Helena zone. Lillivette follows up. But Billings has got it as they pass back, and Helena's back on their heels. Walkinshaw will knock that player off the puck as it slides back and in. No one there. Billings has got possession. They're going to look across the center again. Walkinshaw clears out some traffic there as it slides back and out. Peterson coming on strong. Billings whips it across the other side as they're changing lines. He's backpedaling. Carroll comes in to try to stop. They whip it into the end. Now Walkinshaw will come up along the boards. Rygaard comes up behind him. Back out in the front. Billings has got a shot wide open in front of the net, but Carroll's got it, tries to sneak by, can't quite. Now he does. Carroll's got it passed to Rygaard, who is it's gonna be icing. Could not quite get the pass to Rygaard to settle. And for a second there, it looked like they were gonna have a little bit of a breakaway. And that wasn't meant to be, and they'll have to bring it down into the Helena end. 11:27 left in this game. William Carroll now taking the face-off with Rygaard. To his right, Peterson to his left. Stevens and Carroll in on defense. Rygaard trying to push it up and out of the zone. Peterson's got it, but he misses it. Andrew Carroll now follows him up, skates it out of the zone, goes across, looks for Rygaard. Rygaard gets a skate, pushes him into the zone. Lots of Billings help. Rygaard, though, battling hard to keep it in. Try to get something set up. Billings has got possession again. William Carroll putting pressure on him, trying to chase forward. Picks up the stick, Andrew Carroll, and Cooper Stevens trying to break up that. William Carroll comes in hard against the backboards. Andrew comes around the other side. No one there from Helena. Billings is going to get a chance to take a shot. They do, into a lot of traffic. Now Andrew Carroll shovel pass backhand across. Rygaard comes up. Andrew again. He looks. He knocks it up off the boards. Gets it out of the zone. That's going to be enough. Peterson is charging, trying to take advantage of that. Can't quite get to it in time. It's back up. Helena changing lines. Billings has got it. Now Lillivette at center ice. Here he goes. He gets by one. He passes into the Billings zone. No one else there to help him. Billings has got possession of it. They go back around to the other side as Bushnell coming off the bench trying to get there. Liebert does. He's got it. He's going to look across. He gets by one skater, two. He goes back for Reeser, but Reeser was a step ahead, and it got behind him, and it's going to slide back as Pankos goes to get it, and Billings is going to change lines. Now they're looking. Forward pass up. Lillivette's got it. He gets by one. Now he's got a shot, and it goes into the glove of the Billings goalie. Nice shot there by Lillivette, but nicer save by the goalie. Lillivette taking the face off for Helena. It goes over Bushnell along the boards. Lillivette keeps it in. It goes back behind. He'll chase back behind as they push it along. Reeser will try to keep it in. He slides back behind the zone. Billings has got it. It goes all the way back into Helena. No icing. Pankos whips it around, looking for Bushnell. Bushnell back to Liebert. Liebert on his own. He's out wide right. Lillivette coming back across now. Back to Bushnell. Bushnell can't quite get a full shot off. It gets picked up by Billings and a lot of traffic in front of the net. Dropped into the Helena zone as Pankos goes back. That's icing, so we get a chance to reset it up. Now in the Billings zone with 9:33 to play in this game with Helena down 3-2. Carroll out with Peterson and Rygaard. Let's see if they can get some offense going. They've not scored. Helena goals so far have been on the other line. And Carroll's going to take the face off and not able to gain control of it. A lot of traffic there in front. Rygaard comes back around. They're going to whip it hard, and that gets by Walking Child. And that's going to end up on net, so Bonanno will go down and stop it. And he'll get the face off now down in the Billings. Billings will get a face off in the Helena zone. William Carroll pushes it forward. Rygaard goes up to challenge, goes back to Walking Child, goes off his stick right in front. There's a Billings player, and they stuff it in. Oh, tough break for Helena. They just could not get control of that as that moved around, came across, and there was a Billings player left right in the crease there, and score. So now Helena down 4-2 with 9:13 after beating Billings last night. They're looking shaky here in the second matchup. It's back, Baumgarten to Peterson. Peterson pushes it forward into the zone. William Carroll's got it, and now that's offsides. Broken stick for Peterson. So he'll skate off, he'll grab another, and he goes back out on the ice. So. All right, Carroll will take the face off here. Helena down 4-2. Baumgartner back, chips it forward. Carroll's got it. He's got a lot of company there on the blue line. He can't quite stick handle through now. Here comes Billings. Billings trying to get something going. And Reeser gets it away. Baumgarten trying to clear. But Billings still stick handling behind the net, looking for someone open. Baumgart's going to challenge. They go back and around. Ooh, that one slides dangerously in front of the goal. Billings still with possession now. Rygaard tries to go the other direction. Peterson and Baumgart there for Helena. Peterson knocks it up out of the zone. And that's going to be icing, though, on Helena. And they'll bring it back down to their end with 8:29 left and a 2-goal deficit for Helena. They've got to find some way, changing something up, pouring something on. They're just not creating enough shots or offense right now. Littlevet out to take the face off for Helena. Pankos moves it forward. Libert along the boards. Pankos keeps it in, but Billings with control. Bushnell's got it. Now Libert's got it. He's got a lot of company. He turns around. He's looking for some open ice, but he gets picked by Billings there. Pankos off the leg. Now Stevens, he whips it in. Littlevet, little bouncer. Easily grabbed by the Billings goalie. Peterson, Sakaguchi, and Wood out on the ice. Some new skaters here with some fresh legs. Sakaguchi goes in to try to deliver the hit. Peterson, Sakaguchi battling. Now Pankos gets underneath him, and that slides by. Another foot race. Here goes Wood, Pankos. Pankos gets there, just slides off. Cross to Stevens. Stevens looking. He goes up outside, past Peterson, over center ice. Sakaguchi challenges, but Billings has got to clear. Now Pankos, backhand off. Wood comes in to try to pick it up. Can't quite get there. Comes back around, Peterson looking around. He will chop it up and over, and that will be icing on Helena, and they'll bring it back. And out on the ice now for Helena is Peterson, Rygaard, Carroll, and Reeser out on D. And Carroll takes the face-off. When Billings wins it, they get a shot, goes into the glove of Venata. We'll do another face-off. Move Carroll down. He's got it. He's moving. Rygaard's trying to get it. Carroll's got the puck. Now here he comes. He's going to stick out to Peterson. He can't quite catch up to it. It's back cleared out. Now Andrew Carroll back to collect it in the Helena zone. He's got no company. He chips it across to Peterson. Peterson now skates it into the Billings end. He's got two players in front of him. Reeser comes up to try to clean that up. He's going to push it down deep into Helena end. Back across, no one quite there. Reeser fighting to try to gain possession. Carroll along the sides. It gets by him. Now Andrew Carroll tries to chip it forward. It's back into the neutral zone. He stick checks it forward again, but Billings comes back up, shoots from way outside, goes wide right. Peterson has now got it behind. He goes the opposite direction. Here comes Rygaard. Rygaard backhand back across the ice. No one there. Here comes... That one floats around as well. Carroll up to Peterson. Peterson up to Rygaard, but it gets away from Rygaard. Rygaard keeps it in. He's still got it. He whips it back and around. Now Carroll will go try to pick it up, but Billings gets the edge on him, and they ice it. And that'll go all the way down to the other end, and we'll get a face-off from the Billings zone. With 6:12 left in this 4-2 game, Helena's got to score quickly. Littlevet to take the face-off. Stevens and Pankos back. Libert and Bushnell on the ice. That one comes back and across. Billings has got it. They knock it out of the zone. They get by Stevens. It's now 2-on-1, but Pankos gets it. Libert off his stick. Bushnell turning it around. Two in front of him. He gets pushed out wide. He goes back and across. Libert. Oh, it just slid about 2 inches wide right of the ice there. Of the net there. Can't quite get it. Now Billings on the charge. Stevens staying in front. They go wide right. Billings back again. Ooh, slides in front. Bushnell's got it. He loses control at his feet. Can't quite get control of it. Now it slides back in. Pancoast is going to whack it forward, gets it clear, but that one's going to head down towards icing. They call it off. Bushnell coming in, Libert coming in, and Lillivette coming in. Gets by. Libert's stick. Stevens has got it. He taps it across. Lillivette across the ice. He's got Bushnell. He's looking for something. He backhands, and all one-timer by Libert does not find the net there. And Billings knocks it all the way out. That should be icing on Billings, and they'll bring it back down to the Billings end again with 5:09 left in the game. Peterson, Wood, Sakaguchi out for the Bighorns with Walking-Child, and Reister out on D. Peterson taking the face-off for the Bighorns. Back into the deep corner. Here comes Billings. They're behind the net. That one comes around. That's going to slide out of the zone. Reister's got it. He gets chopped from the back behind. Billings has got it now. Slides back across. Shot. Nice save by Vonata with a lot of traffic in front of him. Helena gets it out of their zone. That was definitely offsides. They finally blow that. That puck came back out of the zone and then was shot in. Fortunately, there for a second, they were slow to call it, but that was clearly out of the zone and offsides. So, getting coordinated here, they'll take a face-off outside the zone. So referees get that sorted. Helena's going to send on Peterson, Carroll, and Rygaard again and see if they can get something going, and they are off the stick of Reiser, but the Billings gets by. Great glove save. Nice shot. Beautiful save by Vonata. Billings came in strong. Really hard shot, but Vonata, another great save. Pancoast, Carroll out on D. Replace Walking-Child and Stevens. Got to get something going. Carroll back. Rygaard chips forward, but Billings is there. Chips it up and in. Billings back across the front. Pancoast looks, he whips it around, stopped by Billings. Billings back and forth. Here comes Andrew Carroll around, catching up to it. Two players. He tries to stick check it up and out. William Carroll comes back in. Billings has got control right out in front. They take a shot from there. Lots of company. Peterson trying to get control of it. Gets just past the stick of William Carroll. Billings has still got it. Backhand towards the goal. Goes wide left. Now comes Andrew Carroll, chops it up and forward. Peterson up out of the zone, but quickly it's back in. They've got to get off. Here comes Pancoast. He's going to try to build up some steam. He goes out wide left. Helena coming in. He is knocked down, and that is going to be a penalty. Yeah, he took tripping there as Pancoast tried to get up ahead of steam. He's going to put Helena on the power play. The tripping on Billings with just 3:49 left in this game and a 2-goal deficit. So Helena's got to take advantage of this to get close. Trying to get this at least back to a tie would be nice. But this 2-goal deficit, 3:49 to go. Lillivette, Bushnell, and Libert out. Libert back, looking for something. He pins up the Billings player to the boards. He's got it now. He's looking for some opening. He pushes back to Bushnell. Bushnell's going to wind up and shoot. That ends up on the stick of Billings. They're going to ice it. It'll stop the clock and bring the puck back down to the Billings end. Puck drops full of that Bushnell and Libert going to work. That slides across. Billings saves, stops the puck again. Lillivette pushes it forward. Oh, Billings has got it. And they come out across. Pancoast turns around, breaks that up, and Reister comes in. He's got a head of steam. He's coming the other way. He's going to have Lillivette to his left. He ends up deep in the corner. He comes back around. Can't quite get it. Libert. Oh, and that one goes up and out and now. pass on Helena. So that was bouncing around, got up high. Bushnell put a hand up, try to get the puck back down to the ice. In doing so, they called for a hand pass. They'll take the puck back out of the zone. 3:05 left in the game, 1:16 left in this penalty. Oh, that down to take the face off its back now, trying to push it into the zone. Libert's got it. He's got a little bit of ice. Oh, nice save by Billings. Knocks it up over the goal. Nice shot by Libert. But Billings takes control of it. Physical play there against Lillivette. They kick it forward. That's going to be icing. Reset at 57 seconds left. 2:45 left in the game. Again, back in the Billings zone. Timeout called by Helena. Here we go. Helena skating back out. They're going to send Lillivette Bushnell right. Reeser out. Hand coast. Reeser's got a shot here. Nope. He chips it forward to Libert. Libert back to Reeser. Reeser back to Libert, but that one gets by Libert. Now it's behind. Bushnell's got it. He's looking for someone in front, but there's too much traffic. He follows it up. He's going to come back the other way, but it goes under the stick. Skates of Libert. Reeser looking for Libert. Libert now. Reeser now stepping up. He gets covered up and it slides out of the zone. Pancoast will come back, collect it. Waits, gets everyone set up. It gets by the stick of Bushnell. Here goes Helena on the rush, trying to gets control. Libert sends in the hit. He's battling hard as they've got him tied up there right by the net. Can't get control of it. Now Lillivette against the boards is fighting with Billings, can't get it. Billings has got it. They're going to come the other way. Gets underneath the stick of Bushnell now along the right side. Lillivette tries to stop it, but Billings is going to ice it with 1 second back to full strength on both sides with 1:49 left to play in the game. 4-2. Carroll out with Rygaard and Reeser. Oh, Carroll up close but can't get a stick off it, and Billings ices it again, and they'll do another face-off. Carroll down, it's back. Peterson skated a little bit by it. Reeser trying to hold it in, can't quite hold it in. Now Pancoast comes and Billings has got it there on the rush. 2-on run, Reeser tries to get it. Gets past. You got 1:24 left in this. He's got a head of steam. He's going to try to get going. He clears out of his own zone. He's covered up by a number of players, follows up with his own. Here he goes. He's got a chance. Hits the post. Nice shot by Reeser there. Peterson comes in, loses the puck. Billings gets it out. Now they're going to have to retreat back. Pancoast and Reeser back on D to try to get it. Chips it forward, back into control of Billings. Reeser trying to keep control of it. Can't quite get it. Rygaard's got it now. Battling on the boards. Time ticking away. Reiser holds it in the zone. He's going to come across. Loses it to Billings. Billings now has the puck as they come back across. Carroll's going to challenge. Can't quite get it there. That one's going to be iced with 39 seconds left to play. Lilibet, Libert, Bushnell back out. Carroll and Stevens out on D. And Helena pulls the goalie, sends out Peterson as an extra skater. Empty net with 39 seconds left in this game. Peterson steps up to try to stop it, but it gets out of the zone. Stevens now chasing back. Andrew Carroll as well. He knocks it up and away. Andrew Carroll will have to go deep into his own zone. He whips it around, but Billings is there. They take a shot. Here comes Libert. Two players in front of him, though. He can't quite get, he gets by one. Now he's going to try to get by another. Chips it forward, and Peterson had just skated by the rebound there. They send it back the other way. 9, 8, 7 seconds left. Icing. We'll get one final face-off in the Billings zone. Close. Libert came in charging, had a shot. Rebound just was behind Peterson. Peterson had come in a little hot and just came in behind him. Puck drops. Lilibet battling for it. Can't quite get anything going, and that's so tough loss there by Helena against Billings, 4-2. Held in there for a while, kept it close, but in the end, Billings finding a little bit more offense, splitting this 2-game series. That's Helena's first league loss of the year. They're now 5-1-2, 2 ties, 1 loss, 5 wins. Tough one. So Helena will regroup. They'll have a few hours off before they come back and play the Billings B team here tonight. We'll see you at 6 p.m. Mountain Time.